Last video, I talked about the unspoken rules in HSR, and you guys dropped even better ones in the comments. Some of these rules, even better forgets. So in this video, we will go through some of the rules that you sent from the previous video. Starting with rule number 6, harmony is everything. A lot of players chase this big damage DPS even though the characters in the background are the ones getting their hands dirty. I've been playing Star Rail since day 1 and I can assure you, supports last. Just look at Brian. Even after 2 years, she still has some relevancy in the game. Meanwhile, the day 1 DPS sealer, barely relevant in the meta. And there's the term wheelchair comp for a reason. This rule was actually one of the most common ones from the last video, and if it helps you, don't forget to like the video, because the next one might save you from wasting pulse. Rule 7. Tier list is a suggestion. You 100% have stumbled upon a tier list of how good every characters are in the game at least once. And let me tell you, that tier list has some truth in it, even though some are. But that doesn't mean you need to 100% follow it. These tier lists are meant to help players decide which characters are great in the game and which characters need some extra help to make it work. A lower tier character with the right team and build will outperform an S tier character that's poorly built. So don't make tier lists a must-go when deciding character. Rather, make it a guide on which characters that elevates the characters that you want to use. Moving on, rule number 8, you don't need best in slot teams. The crucial part of the game is team building, and there are a lot of ways that you can build your teams. Yes, every character has a perfect team that maximizes their performance, but making a team that works with the selections you have is what makes it unique, and truth be told, will work as long as you have the synergy. That's why we have alternatives and free-to-play options, right? Just like the comment said. Rule number 9, don't sleep on Eagle. In a game where a turn is decided from your action value, any sort of action advance is a godsend. That's why icons like DDD are amazing. Eagle basically do the same thing. The difference is, only their AV will be reduced. Therefore, more turns for that characters, not anyone else. It is genuinely strong, but not having it is not a huge problem at all. It's mostly used by players that does zero cycle endgame builds. Heck, some characters make it useless even. So before you go out of your way and farm Eagle, make sure your team actually needs it. Now, rule number 10 might be forgotten, especially for mid-game players, which is the game is easy unless you aim for perfection. At the end of the day, as long as you can 36-star MOC and full-star both Pure Fiction and Apop, you essentially completed the endgame. Zero cycles are for those that consistently clear the endgame and know every nook and cranny of the game. Focus on building the right team, the right build for each member, and how the team works. I can assure you, you can clear the endgame. Then we can talk about zero cycling. If you know other unspoken rules players forget, drop them in the comments below. I might make this as a series if there's a lot. And make sure to subscribe for more Star Rail guys like this. Anyways, I tried beating Pure Fiction, but RNG decides my DPS. Click on this video to find out.